Hey, Tracy Repchuk here, and I've had a question around Facebook and what to open. So I'm going to give a little bit of background, and then I'll show you how to do it. So in general, there's different areas and things that you can do in Facebook. Most people start with what's called the personal page. So if we look here, my personal page is Tracy Repchuk. The problem with the personal page is you can't do ad management from it, and it has a 5,000 person limit. So I've already hit my 5,000 limit, and so what ends up happening is you need to now redirect and move all followers to what's called a fan page. It could be a fan page, a business page, a page around a cause, page around a book, but think of it as like a master location as well. So for mine is now Tracy Repchuk Fan. So the big thing, though, that you really want to be focused on, though, is opening up groups. Facebook loves groups because they know that's where the attention is, and they know that's where you're going to keep your followers at. And so this allows you to grow and engage, but having this page here allows you to feed traffic and feed through ads to your group. So it's an important piece as well. And of course you can do events and you can do ads. So let's take a look at kind of what that looks like. So here we've got the ability, your page, to run ads from. And so you can run an ad to a group, and an example of one of my groups is just called Reach Millions. And then from that group, this is where you're going to be able to promote and send to a landing page, promote and send to income, and promote and send to opportunities, webinars, anything that you want. This is where you're going to create that group of people that are eager and trust you and know you and like you, okay? So this is kind of a community build right here. Now, one of the things you want to know is when you're creating a group as a general, what I'll call catch-all, okay, because there's groups for privacy, that's what actually this group is, and there's groups for catch-alls, which means you're opening them up to anybody as a way to create a pocket of a target market interested in what you do. And so in that case, you want to make sure that you call your group the solution or remedy that someone is looking for. So, for example, you'd have like a pet lovers group, okay? And so you'd name it something connected to that. That one's probably gone, but you want to be thinking along those lines. Let's say you're a singer and you want to start to promote singing lessons. You could have a group called Sing Better in a Day. And even better, if you could have the landingpage.com to go with that, this would make for a really powerful combination. So to create a group is relatively easy. You will simply go to your own personal page or your own page, and then you can simply hit create, and then it's going to bring up, you can select then a group, create a group. Okay, so that's what you would have selected there. And I think I can't show that piece to you simply because I've clicked already and started it. So you can click on group here, and I think then it'll take you to create. But I had clicked on it, and I just finished naming it. So in this particular case, I've named it Social Media Support Center. And so it was an interesting idea somebody had, and they asked if I would create a group around social media and encouraging other people to post and like. So I thought I'd give that a try. So this is the start of that. Now, once you do that, one of the key things you're going to want to do is, of course, make sure you name it well, right? And then later get up a image of some sort, right? That's one of the key things you want to do. And then you'll start to add some more more parameters to the group. So there's things that you can set up. You can invite people, but don't invite people until you have a little bit more set up. You can set up an event if you're going to be doing an event. In my case, I'm not. And you can start to set up the groups and the about of the event. So here, so it says about this group. So let's just say, let's see, create topics. I don't want any topics. We're going to make it nice and simple. I'm going to add a description, and this is a social media support group designed for people who want to grow your pages. The goal is to post your site and then start to do exchanges of likes, follows, comments, and subscribes. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to click confirm. And this is a public group. That's what I want. Make sure everybody can see it. And there we go. Take a look at more things. Invite members, moderate, edit group settings. So again, we've got general. See this group name, Social Media Support Net Center. That's how you can start to promote it. Add location if you're going to be handling things that are in the physical location realm. 5 tags. I don't even know if it'll let me put these tags. Probably not. Topic, tools and features. I'm not going to get into that. Linked pages. You could link your other sites and pages if you'd like. So I could, let's take a look here. So I could say, sure, I'm going to link my community page. Okay. And what else? I could link this. That's my personal. And that's probably all I'd do there. That's all that makes sense. Choose color. I'll stick with blue because it's the main color. Customize your group's contact info so you can quickly share a link to your group. So it asks for web address. Okay. So here it's going to be the Social Media Support Center. Thought that sounded nice and official. And it's keyword based. All right. And privacy. Yeah. I'm going to change this, and it's going to be public. Opened up as private originally. Okay, and confirm. Okay. And then we can then set all of these things later. Membership. I'm going to allow anyone. Membership pre-approvals. All right, so choose a group or upload a file to pre-approve. I'm not doing anything there. Membership requests. You can ask people questions on the way in. Again, I'm going to keep it open and not do that. Select all of your requirements for a pending member. In this case, it's going to be open. So they don't have to do that. They don't have to do that. Let's say they just need to have been in social media for 6 months, and let's say that's it. And that's it. So it's relatively quite open from this perspective. So automatic member approvals. And let me just go through any more here, make sure there's nothing. And posting permissions, anyone in the group can post. It does not need post approval, and I'm not going to get any keywords right now, so I'm just going to save that. All right, and then just want to go back here. Now, once you got this, and maybe you want to wait until you got your banner, and then you can really just decide if there's anything else you want to do. Now, one of the things I always do is pin to shortcuts. See these shortcuts over here? That's where it pins it. All right, so it says, hey, these are groups that you access often. All right, so do that so it's nice and easy. Later you can start to share it. Yeah, set up your notifications, and of course I've joined. So once I get a social media banner up here, I'll probably start to invite some people to it, and I'll just kind of also set up so a few more details to the group on really what it is. So what I'd want to write here is like a comment and pin that to the top. And that's going to say what this group is about, and maybe kind of expectations that I would have for group behaviors. So I'd simply say here, again, what I saw, it said, right, this is a community where you can request likes, comments, shares, and subscribes to your posts or channel. The only rule is that you reciprocate the favor when someone needs your help too. Okay? Okay, reciprocate. I'll check. Oh, I can't see it. It's actually too small for me. Reciprocate. Really tiny. Okay. And that would be I would probably put a picture or something else with this in general. And congrats doesn't really work, but let's just say welcome. See if there's something welcome related. Okay. Well, over the top, welcome. Oh yeah, they'd love this one. That's good. Here we go. This is nice and simple. And done. So that's it. That's really all you need to know and do and start. And then just start inviting people on your personal page, on your other pages. And then when you want to go bigger, then you can start to drive ads from your kind of fan page and drive them to here. It's really, really cheap to do it because they're okay. Facebook encourages you to move people within this platform because that's what they want. And the second thing they want is for you to build a group of high engagement where people pretty well hang out and live here. So that's it for now, and enjoy. Hopefully this helped you.